will be present among us. Thank you, Lord, in Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen. For the call, we have already back the Secretariat and the Manuel Institute Junior. They have our own volunteer to determine what you have worked,
Thank you, ma'am. First of all, this briefing conference, back Vice Chair Benson, Ma'am Sila, back members, Engineer David Palanas, Engineer Linganes, and Engineer Yataka. For the technical working group headed by Engineer James Elenas, with PW members, Engineer David Magno, Engineer Eugene Sope, and Engineer
Station 0 to Extension 0, Station 0 to Extension 0 plus 793 with a DDC of 9,702,000 Project number 2, 26A I0085, Construction Road, Barangay CARMAY, ROSALES, Pangasinan, Station 0 to Station 0 plus 39 with an ABC of 9,702,000. Project number 3, 26AI0093, Improvement of Road, Barangay CACANDONGAN, NATIVIDAD, Pangasinan, Station 0 to Station 0 plus 428 with an ABC of 4,851,000. Project number 4, 26AI0113, Improvement of Road, Barangay Santa Maria West, San Nicolas, Pangasinan, Station 0 to Station 0 plus 428, ABC 4,851,000 pesos. Project number 5, 26AI0204, repair, maintenance, blocking of better complete pavement along Bacador, EDUARDO, DANDIng, Senior Avenue, URDANETA, Bypass Road, kilometer 0 to kilometer 029 and URDANETA Junction, DAGUPAN, LINGAYEN Road, kilometer 183 plus 700 to kilometer 183 plus 790. URDANETA City, Pangasinan with an ABC of 1,350,000 pesos. This UB conference is being conducted for contracts to be bid. We have a chance to discuss, clarify, and explain on others the legitimate formats of the contracts to be bid. This is also to give the prospective bidders a chance to clarify other issues relating the contract of the party. However, attendance is not mandatory for the prospective bidders. But we are working developing and to hire. At this juncture, we have called Engineer David Magno, Engineer to discuss the eligibility, technical, and financial requirements to fund.
Documents to be submitted by the readers. Please submission regular manually or electronically or online. However, readers should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic. Similar to the manual submission, the guidelines for the preparation submission of an electronic bid are contained in TSLTD Clause 21, BU number 87, Series of 2020. For the electronic submission inclusive of bids for the procurement of civil works of us. All electronic bids must be sent to the email address electronic_Pangasinan@dpwh.ph. Each bidder shall submit one original copy of the first and second components to be seen. Checklist of technical claims of documents or 8 technical proposal plus 8 documents. Legal documents 8. Pursuant to Section 82 of the IRR of RA Code 009 for purposes of determining the eligibility of bidders, the prospective bidder shall submit a valid and legal fieldless certificate of registration by membership in accordance with Section 20 of the IRR of RA Code 009. The previous certificate shall cover and supported by the applicable legal, technical, and financial eligibility documents required under Section 20.2.9.1 of the Federal Technical documents, statement of the bidder, column road, and awarded but not exempted from tax, including legal wage, other government and private contracts payee, whether similar or not similar, mature and complexity to the procurement standard. B. Statement of the bidder's SMCC similar to the procurement value, except under conditions provided for in sections 52.4.1.8 and 52.4.2.4 of this standard. C. State of license and registration. D. Grade security in the fiscal report, amount and validity. The bidder shall submit a bid security declaration or a form of bid security in not less than the required presentation in accordance with the following schedule. For the forms of bid security, A. Cash for the shares manager's check issued by a bank. The amount of bid security should not be less than 2% of the required ABC. For B, contract or guarantee of a revocable letter of credit issued by a bank. And C, should be backed by the bank issued by a surety or insurance company. The amount of bid security should not be less than 5% of the required ABC. Bid validity. Bids and bid securities shall be valid for a reasonable period as determined by the home consumer, which shall be located the bidding documents. But in no case shall the period exceed 100 calendar days from the date of the bidding bids. Product requirements which shall include the following as stated in section 54.2 of RA 4009. 1. Organizational chart for the procurement project in bid. 2. List of contractors, key personnel, sample, project manager, project engineers, materials engineers, and foreman to be assigned to the contract delivery with the complete qualification and experience. For the key personnel, one project manager, minimum years of experience shall be 10 years. For the key personnel, 1 year within the project engineer, minimum years for 3 days and 2 years only. And 100 engineer with a minimum years of 5 years for work that will grow. One materials engineer, minimum years should be for singular stage and review which credited materials in the one format, minimum years should be not used. Number 3. List of contractors with their equipment units which are all leased in the and or under purchase agreements supported by ownership or certification of the fleet contributing equipment, lessor or vendor for the duration of the project as a case may be. F. For the final design of the storm statement OSS in accordance with section 54.2 of SRA. G. Certainly to gain and official ownership following the template for all bidders will be put private. H. Greatest general information sheet or AIS reflecting the beneficial ownership information of BLI duly received by the Securities and Exchange Commission or SEC for corporations. Financial documents. The computation of a bidder's financial contracting capacity or net CC must be at least equal to the ABC to be calculated as follows. MFCC costs current assets minus current liabilities times 15 minus the value of all the outstanding or unfulfilled portions of the projects under the ongoing contracts, including awarded contracts yet to be started, coinciding with the procurement project. The values of the domestic bidders' current assets and current liabilities shall be based on the latest AMS submitted to the DAI. Class B documents. If applicable, duly signed joint venture agreement or DBA, the accordance with RA number 4-66 against IRR. In case the joint venture is already in existence, or duly notarized statements from all the potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into one of the provisions of the DBA, makes us that to be successful. The financial proposal. A. Original to be signed and accomplished financial report that are looking entire requirements under RLA number 12001. B. Original to be signed with process the quantities. C. Duly accomplished detailed estimates for including summation and locating the plan, chart flow network. Criteria and procedure for critical evaluation of needs, post-qualification and more. Re-evaluation, Section 61 of its IRR. The bank shall evaluate the financial component of the needs to determine the lowest calculated bid, LCB, for most advantageous bid, MEAB, using the following steps. A. The bank shall immediately conduct a critical evaluation of all bids using the specified criteria considering the value, completeness of the bid, no pricing in a required item equal to non-complying, indicating a zero or a dash free to the GAP. All prices are deemed to include all taxes, bids not addressing or providing all the required items in the bidding documents, including for applicable BOQ, shall be considered non-responsive. Technical corrections. Bid prices in video versus words prevail. Total price versus unit price per item unit price prevails. Total price versus actual sum of component items actual prevails. Unit cost include legal estimates versus unit cost in BOQ matter prevails. Amount in project schedule versus in the bid form matter prevails. If about ABC, non-compliant. For post-qualification, verification of the legal requirements to verify quality and assert the licenses, certificates, permits, and agreements submitted by the bidder, and the fact that it is not included in any blacklist as provided in Section 54 of IIR. B. For technical requirements, single largest completed contract, SLCC, similar to the contract. Key personnel, minimum work experience requirement should be satisfied. Availability and commitment of major construction equipment. Failure of the prospective bidder is the complete technical description of the each equipment and in the bidder's and the specific bidder's automatic location, whether all needs or under working agreements shall result in the bidder's automatic post-disqualification of award of the contract and and of its fees hearing for PO 5800 category. Performance is in ongoing government and private contracts. Negative linkage show that at least 50% in any one project or negative slippage of at least 10% in each of two or more contracts. Failure of the contractor to commence repair work and complete ongoing contracts in the prescribed date after receipt of the notice of defects and deficiencies. Failure of the contractor to commence repair works and contracts with pending certificates of acceptance in the prescribed date after the receipt of the notice, defects, and failures. Substandard quality of works or unsatisfactory performance per contractor and condition at the time of inspection. Liquidated diligence currently imposed on the contract. BO 127 series of 2018 strict application in the conduct of post-qualification bidder will deploy ongoing contracts with DPWH. Authenticity and correctness of bid security. Financial requirements. Audited financial statements, AFC, especially current assets and liabilities, up-to-date value of all outstanding or uncompleted works under ongoing and awarded contracts. Completed NFCC versus ABC. NFCC verification during post-qualification is diligently undertaken using a complete set of information including but not limited to A. The bidder's statements of ongoing and awarded contracts, but not yet started submitted statements, audited financial statement, and NFCC application. B. Official individual records reflected in the Civil Works Application, CWA, Project and Contract Management Application, DCMA, and other relevant government purposes. C. Threshold verification with other government agencies and private entities. Verification shall not rely solely on the submitted FCC computation of the leaders or a single database which shall consider all available and updated records to ensure accurate determination of the leader's financial capacity. Notes on the personnel and equipment requirements of the project. SICA proposed key technical personnel is an employee of the leader and working on another project at the same time of the leader. The leader shall submit a certificate that number one, the person will be pulled out from the ongoing project once the leader is so awarded the contract. Number two, he or she will be replaced with another person with equal or with better qualification as certified by the head of the implementing office. The leader may propose a key technical person based on its employee, provided that the said person is required to submit certification that he she will work for the leader if it is awarded the contract on the leader. These certifications shall be included in the first envelope of the CLP. Also, to be verified during post qualification is a set of equivalent pledge to the leader. The leader should specify in the submitted the location of equipment where they can be inspected. If any equipment is done in the specified location, then the leader should be post disqualified. Contract of award. The contract should be awarded to the leader whose bid has been determined to be the lowest calculated administratively, LCRB, also family use and administratively, NARB. In using the NARB as the award criterion, what determines the most advantageous bid, MAB, as a result of the legal evolution and post qualification conducted. The successful bidder shall be applied to the issuance of twice forward within the mean 1 PDFA period. And must be confirmed by successful bidder in writing within that place upon receipt thereof in section 66.5 and of SLRR. Common reason for rejection of bids in eligibility and of disqualification of bidder. Failure to submit a copy of the surety bond certified with the insurance commission indicating the name of project, the preparing entity and the name of contractor. To show their bid validity and bid skill bid validity period. The overlapping and pledge equipment and committed key personnel. Failure to indicate the validity of bid in the bid for late submission of bid. Failure to submit supporting documents. Example circulation of availability of equipment. Negative slippage in the ongoing project. Negative 15 or more. Or negative each for 2 or projects. Unsatisfactory CPB flexibility. Incomplete pages of the documents that are not enough. Common errors in the submission of bids. Authority of the signatories assigned on behalf of the bidder. Signature proprietor. Signatories should be the owner, proprietor only. 0.428 kilometer in the width of 5 meters and the thickness of 12 millimeters. The structural supervision, the linear length of 227 meters. That's right side and the full budget of the contract, 9,702,000 pesos only, with contract duration of 173 calendar days. And for the second contract ID number 3CCI0085, the contract name Usafro Road, Barangay CARMAY is ROSALES Pangasinan, Station 0 to Station 0 plus 793 with the scope of work currently description, construction of complete road, total length of 0.793 kilometers with a width of 6.1 meter and thickness of 200 millimeters. Construction of slope protection with a length of 0.252 kilometers left side and 0.263 kilometer right side. The approved budget for the contract, 9,702,000 pesos and a run of duration of 1.78 times. And for the third contract, the contract ID number ACCI 0098, the contract name improvement of road, Barangay CACANDONGAN, sa NATIVIDAD, Pangasinan, Station 0 to Station 0 plus 428 with the scope to work rating description, construction of concrete road, total length of 0.428 kilometer, the width of 6.4 meters and thickness of 100 millimeters. The approved budget for the contract 4,851,000 pesos only in contract with contract duration of 142,500 days. And for the fourth contract, with the contract ID number 20CCI 0113, the contract name improvement of road, Barangay Santa Maria West, NICOLAS, Pangasinan, Station 0 to Station 0 plus 428, the scope work range description, construction of concrete road, total length of 0.42 kilometers with a width of 5 meters and thickness of 100 millimeters, construction of cruise drainage, construction of slope protection, the length of 778 meters left side and 159 meters right side. And the approved budget for the contract 4,851,000 pesos. And for the fifth contract with the contract ID number 360I 0204, with the contract name repair maintenance, reblocking of shutter conflict treatment along Abacador, EDUARDO, DANDING, and COJUANCO to yung sa inyo, or URDANETA by Road. Since with the section of so 5974 LZ, kilometer 0 to kilometer 0 plus 29 and ordinary junction Dagupan Lingayen Road, kilometer 0188 plus 700 to kilometer 180 plus 790, section S0436 to LZ, Ordinary City Pangasinan, the scope for type description, GCCP Reblocking, section 1, with a length of 29 meters, width of 4.5 meters, section 2, the length of 90 meters, width of 3.65 meters, right side, including the painting of painted pavement marking, with the approval for the contract 1,350,000 pesos, the contract duration of 16 days. And for the receipt and opening of bids scheduled on July 27, 2026, 9:30 a.m. at Dpwh Conference Room, TOMAS, ROSALES, Pangasinan. And for the submission of e-bid, electronic bids, you want to submit our e-bid portal, electronic bids, for Pangasinan, at dpwh.gov.ph. And you may watch our live stream of Procurement and our official YouTube channel, Dpwh Pangasinan, video. That's all. Thank you.
And room for further details of affected years can get back to the needs, which we confident of a meeting request not later than 5 days. To my fellow back, TWG and prospective leaders, if you have any issues, concerns, clarifications you want to discuss. No. Yes.